Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Fishing Planet, and in this video I'm going to talk about something very important. Experience in this game. So the most asked questions that I got in this game is, if I buy that DLC, can I get to a certain level? And that's always a very difficult question to answer on my side. Why is that? Because most of the time I don't know how long people are going to play every day. I don't know that they are going to do the optimal farm method or that they are just going to play for fun. Because you need to understand something. If you buy a DLC in this game, you got access to a certain area, but that's real life time. So that means if you buy a DLC and you got 30 days access to an area and you don't play for 30 days, the access is gone. So that's problematic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a tool. So I'm going to show you guys the experience that you need to have in this game for a certain level. So this is, by the way, you can check it on the wiki Fishing Planet. So I didn't make this. This is from the Fishing Planet wiki. I will post a link under this to this. So what can you see here? So here you can see at the moment all the levels in the game. So the highest level is 90. And you see on the right side, on every level, you see the amount of experience that you need to have to unlock that level. So it just keeps going up. And if you come on a certain number, you just make a level. So you guys can see, if you farm 750 experience in this game, you will be level 7. If you farm 154,000 experience, you will be level 35 and so on. So that's very simple. In total, you need to have 21,582,000 and then you're level 90. That looks a lot, but if I take the numbers, a lot of people will be surprised how fast you can do it. Of course, you need to go to a higher level area for one of the good farms. So you got 6 or 7 farms that a lot of people do in this game. They start at Lone Star, that's spotted bass. Then most of the time they go to New York walleye. Then you go to Florida. If your net is big enough, you can go for the largemouth bass. Then the most people go to St. Croix. You go for pike and you go for muskie. Then you go in California for the sturgeon, and the sturgeon is one that is for a long time. Most of the time you do it for 10-15 levels because the sturgeon is very good. Then you go to Zelengi, that's 48. You go for the taimen with the boat. Then you go to UK. If you like carp fishing, then it's Blue Crab Island, Bolivia, the Congo, and then you're in the ocean map. That are the most common experience farms in the game. So the best ones. So that is what people do if they just want to level without the DLC. So that's it. So it looks a lot. So 21 million. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to calculate a little bit. So yesterday I uploaded the video. And it was the Mahi Mahi. And you can easily get every hour real life. You will get 100,000 experience. That's with premium. So let's say that you use premium because premium is 50% more experience. So that means you can divide that. Is it by 2? I need to think for a brief moment. I'm not sure that you can divide it by 2. Not sure about that because mathematics, they work a little bit different if you go with a percentage. But it's 50% more experience that you get for a fish caught. That's how it works. So let's do the calculations. So you can see here, I'm going to take level 90. So that's 1582294. So that's 21,582,000. If you divide that now by 100,000 every hour, that's what I had. Oh, that's not good. Let's do it again. Somewhere something went wrong. So 582,294 divided by 100,000. So that means that if you buy today as a level 0 the ocean pack and you go to the ocean and you do what I showed you guys yesterday, it will take you 215 hours. That's, by the way, without premium. No, that was with premium because I had 100,000. So that's 215 hours that you need to farm, and then you're the maximum level in this game. So if you divide that by 60 days, if you buy the big DLC pack, so divided by 60, you need to farm every day 3.5 hours. And then you will be from 0 to level 90, you will do that. So that's a lot of hours that you need to do, but it's only 210 days. If we go now to have a look to the Congo. So the Congo, I don't know the numbers yet, but I'm going to use them from the past. That's the one with the max dragging that was a lot faster, but you can see it here. So I got for every farm that I ever did, I got the numbers. So I saw here, let me have a look. I think, did the calculations here somewhere? So let's say I did the best here in the Congo. It was this one, I think. So yeah, this was the one. So you can see that no premium, I had 365,000 experience and 732,000 currency. At the moment, I think, let's say roughly that you can still make, because they nerfed it. The boat is not so simple anymore. You need to go with the kayak. Sometimes you get pulled away and the fish is gone. But let's say that you still can do 150,000 experience every hour. So we are going to do the calculations again. So that means if you go now to the Congo and you farm the Nile Perch with the DLC. So we are going to do it again, divided by 150,000. You can see it's only going to take you 143 hours. And that's only 150,000 because I think at the moment you still can do a little bit more. I'm very conservative with my experience every hour because I see numbers going around for people 200, 250 still. So I'm very conservative. So that means at the moment, if you are level 0 and you go to the Congo and you farm the Nile Perch, you need to take 143 hours a year from 0 to maximum level in this game. Then another thing that a lot of people are doing is the tigerfish, but I don't know the tigerfish. The problem is that a lot of people always see the tigerfish. They farm the tigerfish, but they never say how long it takes. That's the problem. That's what I see with the Nile Perch. People say, I'm just going around on positions, I go to other hotspots. But the problem is, that looks very good, but you're losing so much time. So I cannot take those numbers serious. Because first of all, they say, I make 200,000 in a day. Yeah, but what is a day? Is a day 2 hours? Is a day... Because 50 minutes multiply 24 hours. That's the real life number. Then it's not that much. So I don't know what the numbers are. I can only go with my numbers. But the tigerfish probably will be giving 100,000 too. If we do now a funny one that are people doing a lot. So if we have a look to the sturgeon. So the sturgeon is here. So this is from my video too, and this is still accurate. So if you have a look, if you fish sturgeon, that's a level 32 area. And this is, by the way, with the bottom sniper. So it took me some time to get the fish out. I think if you do it with a little bit higher one, the chasers or something, that you will get to 30,000-40,000 experience every hour on the sturgeon. So let's say 20,000. So we are going to do the calculations again. So if you fish sturgeon in California, here we go, and then you divide it, let's say, by 20,000 every hour, it will take you 1,000 hours to get from 0 to 90. That's a lot of time. And that's a little bit a number that I see going around a lot with people. They say you need to do 1,000 hours to maximum. I don't understand that really well because on my account that got banned, I played, I think in total 220 hours and I was level 60. I know the last 30 levels, you need to get a lot more experience. You can see it here. So 60, you need 2.5 million. And then the other 30 levels, you need 90 million. So that's a big difference. I can understand that. But at the end, Do I think that experience is too much? Yes, I think experience is too much. If you want to play a free-to-play game, because they advertise it's still like a free-to-play game, and you buy premium, so you buy something, it takes a long time. But if you buy a DLC, you can power level really quick. Still, at this moment. So the Congo around 120, 140 hours. The ocean map that I showed you guys, the Mahi Mahi, is 215 hours. So to answer the question, if you are now 0 and you want to buy the ocean map and you can play 4 hours a day, you can buy the 60 euro pack. If you don't have the time, you probably need to go to the Congo. But now you can calculate it by yourself. So that was it for a video, guys. I hope that helps a lot of people. So you can do it, by the way, by yourself too. So if you, for example, you're now on the walleye. So I think at level 7 or 8, you can go to New York. You're on the walleye at the night. You're standing there like everybody is doing with your purple narrow spoon at the night. And every night you make a certain amount of experience. What you need to do is very simple. I do that a lot in my videos too. So you just put a stopwatch. You just play for 1 real life hour. And every time that you forward the time at the night, you just write down the experience. After 1 hour, you just count all the experience with each other. Then you got a number. And that's the number that you can do in 1 real life hour, and then you can do the calculations. For example, you want to know sorry for that, I need to cough for a brief moment. So you want to know how long it's going to take for me to farm in New York walleye until I'm level 20. Very simple. So you're level 8, you got 17,000 experience needed. So you take this number minus this number is 16,000. You divide 16,000 by the number that you write in your book that you make every hour, and then you got the number in hours, and that's what you need to do until you're level 20. And then you know, okay, I farm that amount of hours, I will be that level. And that's how you can do it. And you can do it on every part. So there are experience farms enough. So if you want to get an experience farm in the carp area, just go to the YouTube, check it out. Everything is there. This game got so many tutorials about experience that it's hard to not find it. Try to find a little bit one that is the most recent, but still, this game didn't change a lot the last 10 years. So everything is the same. When I farmed sturgeon. I leveled like that. Just the same at this moment. Blue Crab Island, just the same. It stays the same. Bolivia the catfish, it stays the same. So just check it out. This is the optimal farm that you need to do, and then you can do the calculations for yourself. That was it, guys, for the video. I hope that now, if you got the question, can I go to that area? Some are answered, another you need to calculate by yourself. Thanks for watching, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.